correct that you played for the Battle Rams last season?
Yeah, I did.
How'd that go?
It was great. We unfortunately lost in our first playoff game, but most of our games we were just really dominant, and it was a blast playing with the boys.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Good run. They'll be back next year. Is it correct that you go to Foothill and attend the band?
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool. How do you like it?
I love it. It's really fun. I love this instrument, and I love just getting to hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
And do stuff like this.
Are you looking to pursue this as a career?
Yes, I am.
All right, you're pretty good. Well, good luck, and then have fun.
Yeah. Were you on the VGK last year? Nice. Are you gonna be on Wally's team? Oh, nice.
He's mean.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for your patience as we get this semifinal matchup underway here. A little bit delayed. Game ahead of this one went overtime. So here we have the matchup coming between the Tigers minor team of the minor division as the top seed against the Black Mountain minor team as the 4th seed. The winner of this game will advance to the championship game tomorrow night at 5:30 at America First Center in Henderson, Nevada in this Vegas Golden Knights High School Hockey League season number 2. And we've got about 2.5 minutes of warm-up coming. And then we have a special guest to do the national anthem there right after warm-up, so stay tuned. to line up on the blue line here for the national anthem.
At this time, if you please stand for the national anthem sang by James Rickleman from Foothill High School.
And thanks again to James Rickleman, our saxophone national anthem player. And we will get this matchup underway here. We have 2 linesmen and a referee are our officials today. And my sidekick, Cole Larson, will be heading back to the bench. Just want to give a shout out to some listeners I hear are on the broadcast watching. Their family member, Ethan Harvey. So shout out to Natalie and Catalina. Thanks for joining tonight.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to America First Center for the Miners semifinal game 1 of 2, featuring the number 1 seed, Tigers, versus the number 4 seed, the Black Mountain Miners. That was a tremendous, tremendous national anthem from James Rickleman. And now we're ready to get started. All right, whoever wins this game will be advancing to the championship on Thursday, the 23rd. That one's chipped up to Baker. Baker sends that to the middle. Knocked down. Taken in. That was Bowman. Loses that one. Kept in there at the point by Slyman. Slyman attempts to keep that in, but it's going to be offsides. Face off in the neutral zone. Face-off's won by Baker. That one goes back to Franco. She sent it in deep. It's going to rim around to be picked up by Brock. He's pressured on by Bowman. Brock chips that one up. It's kept in by Slyman. Sends it down. Spataro picks that up for the Tigers. Rims that around the glass and gets past the skates of Slyman. Franco's first on that puck to pick it up. Pressured hard there by Federici. Baker loses that one as he's back checked there by Stromwall. And here comes Federici. Loses that one in the corner. Pressured on by Franco, and Slyman rims that around. Kept in there. Back down low to Slyman. Slyman's pass is blocked in front by Unkelbach. Baker through the neutral zone with speed. Chips that one past one. Baker cuts to the middle. Cut off there. And a goal! Reggie Romano opens the scoring early. Just 2 minutes in. Baker takes it in. Baker takes that one in, loses it. Romano's there to pick it up and finish it. 1-0, Black Mountain early on in period 1. Harvey wins that face-off forward. Momentarily loses that to Savini. Taking that along the boards now, it's Bertola. Getting that one in deep. Brock whiffs on the backhand, picked up by Harvey. Has to go through Brock and his own teammate. Harvey out front. Shot off the pad and covered. Good look there following the first goal. Coming out hot is Black Mountain. That face-off's won by Harvey. He sends that through the net. Save there. Rend back around down low. Spataro picks that up. Loses it. Picked up by Coleman. Coleman's shot out front. Rebound. Goes wide. Harvey chips that, looking for Bertola. It's picked off by Herenziak. And he's taking it through the neutral zone. Herenziak has numbers. Gets around one. Has it in the corner. Pressured on. Chips that to Harvey. Harvey trying to get that past the stick of Canella. He can't. Canella will rim that one in deep. Comes Dixon. Steals that puck out front. Shot. And a goal! Matthias Dixon out front. Puts it on the stick of Hunter Savini. And we're all tied here. Just 4 minutes in. 2 early goals. 1-1. That face-off is won by Moon. He'll chip that one past. Here comes Moon, 2-on-1 here. Can't get a shot off as he's defended well by Unkelbach. Picking up that puck now is Stromwall. Loses that in his own end. Unkelbach's there to support. Hunter Moon off the glass. Chipping that one up to Coleman. 2 Coleman brothers, Gavin and Jackson. Jackson is number 17 and Gavin 14. That one's backhanded up. Past the stick. Here's Moon now. Backhand to the middle. Looking for Coleman, just out of the reach. Coleman picks that one up. Trying to rim it down low. Puck along the near side boards. Moon sends that one in deep. Spataro's going to be the first one to that puck. Tries to backhand that one past Moon. He can't. Moon down low. Pressured on now. Gives it up to the point. Rimmed down low by Rapont. Moon there to pick that one up. He loses that early to Stromwall. Stromwall outside to Acosta. His shot wide of the net. It's going to be picked up by Bodnar. Bodnar's shot catches the glove of Murray and goes wide. Going through the middle there. Appears to be Rapont. Has it down low. Chips that one past Bodnar. Rapont in the corner now. The defenseman taking it out front. Rapont. Shot blocked in front there by Brock. Good scoring chance there. Great block. Moon loses that one to the stick of Acosta. Moon pressuring him. Steals it. Moon. Shot. Glove save by McCullough. A face-off in the offensive zone for Black Mountain. That face-off is won by Tannenbaum. That one's going to be offsides as Rico Baron-Way enters the zone a little bit after his teammate Federici. That one's won by Tannenbaum. Chips that one past Unkelbach. Tannenbaum's stick was tied up. She couldn't pick that one up. Here comes Jones. Pass to the middle. Rico Baron-Way. Unkelbach loses that one to Tannenbaum. She'll send that one in deep. Picked up there. And Federici loses that in his feet for an offsides once again. Face-off won by Baker. Back to his defenseman, Mudd. Mudd sends that one to the middle for Romano. Looking for his second goal. Romano taking it in. Defended well. Here comes Federici. Can't chip that one past Baker. Baker will get that one down to his teammate Romano. Romano down low to the corner. Bowman loses that one. Chipped up and out by Canella. Chipped on. And into the zone. Baker now sending that one out front. Cut off by Brock. And he'll try to send that one to Federici. Luckily it goes on net. Close one there as Murray misplays it. And now it's picked up by the Tigers. Spinning down low. Loses his footing. Was Horenziak. Spataro can't keep that one in. It just goes out. Pintle on the boards. In the ref skates. Comes out to Federici, backhand in the middle. Horenziak now. Can't get that one past. And that one's sent all the way in. Picked up by Quinn. Quinn, cross-ice pass to Romano. Through the middle now to Baker. Cuts across. Taking it on the near side boards. Gets around Spataro. Baker shot. Just over the net. That's going to be picked up by Savini. And Dixon sends that one in deep. Rimmed around there to the point for Spataro. Spataro down low to Dixon. Has time. Passes that one off the board. Spataro from the point. Blocked in front by Baker. On the near side boards is Mudd. Loses that one. Dixon in the corner, pressured on. And stolen there. Off the skate of Bowman, trying to get around Brock. Runs out of real estate down low. Coleman shot off the pad and a cover by McCullough. Good pressure from both teams here early on, starting off hot. Hopefully they can continue the pressure. Face off to one there by Harvey. Shot from the point. Wide of the net. It's going to be picked up by Bertola. Bertola pressured on by Bodnar. Loses it momentarily. And Wester elects to get it in deep. Tigers clear that, but it's picked up now by Rapont. Can't get past Canella. Picked up and put on net there by Coleman. That was Gavin Coleman. It's in the skates of Uncle Bach. It comes out on net, covered up by McCullough. Face off is won there by Stromwall. Harvey now in the corner with time and space. Cuts around, shot, save, rebound. Nice save there. Bertola picks up that rebound. Uncle Bach sticks that one aside for Bodnar in the corner. Bodnar's pass is intercepted and picked right back up by the Tigers. Here comes Stromwall. Gets around Franco, but not around Slyman. Harvey with speed now. Stick of Bodnar knocks that puck off. And here comes Canella. Waiting for some support there. Canella sends that one down low. It's picked up by Slyman. Slyman's pass to Harvey. Connects, and here comes Harvey with speed. Around Brock. Harvey shot off the outside of the net, and he takes a hard fall into the boards. We're going to see a whistle here. No penalty, but he is down. He seems to be in some pain. As Harvey returns to his feet, looks to be in some pain. I think he'll head off the ice. Hopefully he's able to return for the rest of the game, as he's a critical player for Black Mountain. Just a bad fall. Catches an edge after he shoots that. Goes on the board pretty hard. We'll resume play here as Moon wins that face-off. Kicks it to himself down low. He's going to be first to that puck. He's pressured by Brock. He chips it around him. Out front, shot! Wide by Barabee. And that one's all the way out. Franco picks that one up. D to Slyman. Up ice for Barabee. He loses that one, and Brock sends that one in deep. No icing there. Franco chipping that one past Acosta. Franco. Cross ice to Barabee. He has Moon. That pass is blocked by Brock and picked up by Bodnar. He loses that one to Jackson Coleman. And that's sent in deep by Black Mountain. They'll chase Brock. He chips that one up to Bodnar. Hops off his stick. Slyman trying to get that in midair. He just traps it down and sends it in deep. Delayed offsides as Moon pressures the puck. It's going to be a whistle down. Jones wins that face off to Rica Barron-Way. His shot wide of the net. Good screen there in front by Federici. Spataro flips that one in deep. Federici blocks that down. We're gonna have a whistle for a high stick. And it looks like Harvey's going to remain on the bench as he is up and standing. That faceoff's won and rimmed around by Tannenbaum. Picked up by Vitz, far side. Loses that one to Federici. His pass is blocked and goes down low. Tannenbaum picks that up. Gets around Federici, trying to get that to Vitz. Just misses him. Shot by Spataro. Misses the net. And that's chipped up. Canella keeps that one in, backhanded straight to Tannenbaum. She tries to flip that one out, but she's pressured on by Federici. Shot by Ricky Barron-Way, saved by Murray. Murray cross ice for Vitz. Vitz pass in the middle. Picked off by Quinn. Quinn loses that one, though, to Jones. Jones trying to flip that past Quinn. He can't. Federici has time. He's pressured on hard. Elects to curl around with space. Jones flips that one in deep. Good back check there by Mudd. Put the pressure on Federici. Vitz backhanded. No one there. Here's Mudd now with speed. He's pressured on by Jones. Enrique Barron away. He gets around one. Still has it and loses it. That's flipped up to center ice. Picking that one up now is Rapont. He chips that to Enrique Barron away, and that's a big hit there. That should be a call. It's a non-hitting league as we see Kaleha get knocked down by 93 on white. Enrique Barron way. Nothing there. There will be a whistle for offsides. That face-off's won by Black Mountain. Bowman's cut off there, but Romano's there to pick it up. Has to get around two. Romano, shot. Wide of the net, bounces off. Out front, goal! Silas Bowman puts his team in front to make it 2-1. Assist from 9, Reggie Romano. Second point of the game for him. And Black Mountain leads late in period number 1 off the goal from Bowman. Faceoff's won forward by Baker. He kicks it to himself. Baker trying to get around Brock. Good stick there. That one's flipped past. And here comes Savini. Savini shot. Saved by Murray behind the net. Savini's pressured on. And that's picked up by the stick of Wester. Romano trying to get past Mataro. He does. Romano, shot, blocker save. Romano out front, banks off the side. Picked up by Baker. Baker's backhand off the side of the net. Spataro picks that up. He's pressured on by Baker. And Romano has it. Romano chipping that past one. Can't get it past Horenziak. And here comes Horenziak in the neutral zone. He's joined by Savini and Dixon, but it's poked off by Wester. But kept in there by Savini. Oh, that stick's broken. That's an expensive break right there. He's gonna try to play with that, and it's not gonna work. Canella keeps that in. Here comes Savini, shot! Wide of the net. I don't think Rapont knows it, but his stick is broken at the blade. It's okay though, as he plays that one up to Romano. Here comes Bowman, gets past Mataro on a breakaway. Bowman whiffs on it, and it's covered by McCullough. Good chance there. Bowman just whiffs on it. Still 2-1 with 1:10 remaining in period number 1. 2-1 Black Mountain. Semifinal game 1. Final minute here. And look who we see back on the ice. It is Ethan Harvey. After he takes that bad fall, he looks to be up, and that is huge for Black Mountain as he is a key player. At the face-off dot is Harvey. He has a quick word with Slyman. Maybe we see it 1 to him if Harvey wins it. It's 1 back to Franco. Wheels around her net, sends it up to Harvey. Here comes Harvey. Good stick there by Brock. Harvey trying to steal that again. He's taken down by Unkelbach. In the feet of Bodnar. Sticked out to Brock. Brock whiffs on the first attempt, but it eventually gets it to Costa. Pressured on by Harvey. He looks back. and sends it all the way down as period one comes to an end. Early goal on by Black Mountain, and that's matched just 2 minutes later by the Tigers. And with 3 minutes left, Bowman helps his team take the lead. So it's 2-1 here after one period. And we'd like to thank the sponsors of the Vegas Golden Knights High School Hockey League, Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm told that if you go into any Buffalo Wild Wings across the valley wearing your high school hockey league jersey, they will hook you up with some wings. So once again, we'd like to thank the sponsor of the Vegas Golden Knights High School Hockey League, Buffalo Wild Wings. Harvey and Federici on the face-off dot. And that one's won by Stromwall. Excuse me, that was Stromwall, not Federici. Stromwall trying to get around Franco, who's in her skates. That one's chipped up to Harvey. Harvey past Unkelbach. He has time and space. Can't get past Canella. Intercepted by Coleman. Loses it in his feet. Unkelbach picks it up in his own end. Off the boards and out. Slyman picks that up. He's pressured hard. He goes cross ice to Harvey. Loses that one to Acosta. D-to-D pass to Unkelbach. And passes it up to Bodnar just out of reach, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing. Face-off's won by Harvey. Shot. Whiffed on by Bertola. He picks it up, though, and gives it to Harvey. Harvey pinned along the boards, pressured on by Unkelbach and Stromwall. Stromwall comes out with it. Through the middle, pressured on by Jackson Coleman as he forces the turnover. Bertola picks it up. Going through the middle. Bertola trying to chip that past Acosta. He can't. Acosta still has to get around Harvey. He can't. Harvey around Unkelbach. Harvey. Shot. Goal! Ethan Harvey. 3-1. Black Mountain as he comes back after the fall and helps his team out with some insurance with the goal early in period number 2, just 2 minutes in. Face-off's won by Jones over to Rica Barron Way. Here comes Rica Barron Way. Pass to Federici, shot. May got a piece of that, was Murray as it goes over the net. Federici behind the net. Pressured on there and turned over. Here comes Barabee. Has to get around Brock. He can't. Puck's in the corner, picked up by Jones. Whiffs on that chip attempt. Eventually gets it out. Cross-ice pass by Mudd to Coleman. Here's Jackson Coleman. He cuts back on Federici. Good move there, and he's cut off, and that's a hit. We're going to see a penalty as Brock touches up that puck. Number 3, Lorenzo Spataro going to the box. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be number 91, Brody Jones. 2 minutes for a rough. As the games and season wind down, it's been a little bit more physical here during these matches as it is playoffs. So we might see a little bit more of that in future games to play. Here's Federici now on the penalty kill. Trying to cut through the middle. Stolen by Romano, and he chips that out. Brock rims that one in. It's going to be picked up there by Rapont. Sends it up to Baker. Baker's pressured on by Federici. Baker around Unkelbach on the backhand. Trying to feed that one out front. It's sticked aside, and Unkelbach tries to clear. Picked off there. Shot from the point, off the pad, and a glove save. Face-offs one back by Rika Barron-White. Unkelbach. He's going to try to rim that round. Picked off there along the boards by Wester. Shot over the net. Rims around there for Rapont. He chips that one down deep to Bowman. Leaves that off for Baker. Gets around Federici. Baker shot. Sticked aside by Unkelbach. And is picked up by Wester. Rimmed around the boards. Cut off by Romano. And that's cleared out by Brock. Sending that one in deep. Well, it's Rapont. Baker picks that one out on the attempted clear. Sends that to the middle for Bowman. Whiffs on that shot. And Federici picks it up with just 10 seconds remaining on the penalty from Jones. 2-on-2. Shot by Way, or Rika Barron-Way. Sends it out front again. Tipped wide by Federici. Pressured on by Romano as Tigers return to full strength. Baker trying to get through the middle. Spataro. Baker. Shot goal! Peyton Baker takes it past two players and puts it in the back of the net to make it 4-1. As the number 1 seed, Tigers have 1 goal. And the number 4 seed, Black Mountain, has 4 goals. We are halfway through this game as we see a goalie change as William McCullough comes out of the net and Simeon Young goes in for relief of him. Maybe that's the spark that the Tigers need to get back into this match. Franco off the boards to Vitz. Vitz loses that one. We got 2-on-1 here. And a little bit of miscommunication by Herenziak. Tannenbaum pressured there, turns it over. Set it to the point. Santaro shot. Easy glove save there by Murray. And a whistle. Faceoff's tied up. Dixon comes out with it, cuts back. Loses that one to Vitz. Vitz chips that up to Spataro. Spataro back in deep. Off Dixon. Picks it up, backhand out front. Sticked aside by Slyman. Spataro can't get there. It's going to be chipped up, but not out. As it's kept in by Herenziak. He's taken down, and we're going to get a call here. As the Tigers will see their first power play time of the game. As we have a tripping penalty on number 10. It's going to be Colby Kaleha. Nope. It's going to be on. Let's see who it's on. I think they're looking for 10. I don't think he knew he was supposed to be in the box, as he gets yelled at by the ref. As the Miners huddle around their goalie. Hopefully devising a plan to kill this penalty off and stay in the lead. Harvey takes that now through the middle. Risky play there. Still has it, and he backhands that one up and out. Brock picks it up. Sends that one in deep. And it's sent out. And played out of midair. That's going to be a high stick. Mistake there by Canella. If he just let that go down either way, he was going to be able to pick that puck up. But now his high stick results in an offensive zone faceoff for Black Mountain as they're on the penalty kill. With some dangerous players on the ice like Harvey. He wins that one to Bertola. It's stolen now by Herenziak. Herenziak's got to get past Quinn. He can't. And he loses that one. Goes to the point for Canella. He's pressured on by Harvey. Here comes Harvey on a break with speed and time. Harvey loses it. As Young gets a piece of it as well. Bertola picks it up. Backhand out front. Sticked aside by Canella. His pass just goes out of reach of Dixon. No icing there. Murray's going to play it. Sends it to Harvey. Harvey backhands it. Can't keep going with that one as it's played to Herenziak. Out of the middle for Canella. He's pressured on by Harvey. That backhand is straight to Herenziak. Good pass there by Canella. He no-looks it across 3 players. Canella picks it up now, loses it again, and it's covered by Murray for a whistle with 10 minutes remaining in period number 2. We are almost exactly halfway through this game as Black Mountain, the underdogs with the 4th seed, are leading the number 1 Tigers 4-1.
Team Black Mountain has returned to full strength.
Face-offs won by Moon as we see Kaleha come out of the box. Down low for Wester. Rims that around. That's going to go to Spataro. Can he keep it in? He can. And now Bodnar along the boards out front. 2-1. Kept in now by Stromal on the boards. He's knocked down, and we're going to see another penalty as Young tries to get to the bench to get an extra attacker. He can't. So we will see a 2-minute penalty on Hunter Moon. Going to the box for a roughing with just under 9 minutes in period number 2. Second power play time for the Tigers. See if they can spark some offense here to get back into this game. Face-off's won back. Costa's shot's blocked and picked up by Barabee. Can he get a stick on it? He can't, but he blocks with his gear. It's a one-on-one. Barabee gets around Spataro. Barabee, shot, saved by Young. Looking sharp there. That's one of the first real attempts he's seen. Bodnar's pass goes off the skate of Wester and sent in deep by Barabee. Uncle Buck picks that up with time. Just 1:30 remaining on their power play. Spataro loses that. Barabee down low, backhand out front. Shot, goal! Barabee for Coleman. 5-1. Black Mountain. Face-off's won by Baker. He takes that through. Cut off there by Canella, and he comes down the ice. Here comes Canella. I'd also like to add that that was a shorthanded goal. So good job by Black Mountain, and could have been taking a dive there by Canella as they won't see a call. Baker sends that one out, and all the way down the ice, no icing as they are on the penalty kill. Bowman's first to that one. He loses it, though, to Jones. Jones picks that one up and rims it around for Canella. Cross ice pass to Federici. Just 5 seconds remaining there. Federici around the side. Shot. Looking for the corner. He could pass that, though, to Rika Barron-Way. Baker, one-on-one here. Baker cuts around. Out front, backhand, and a save by Young. Young's got to be locked down here to hopefully give his team a chance to get back into this game as he makes that tough stop on Baker with just 6 minutes. And a little bit of change remaining here in period number 2. Got to see some offense here from the Tigers. Vitz loses that one to Jones. Jones can't get that one past the stick of Mudd. It's those types of plays where they just got to chip it past, try to get it in deep and go to work there instead of losing it and causing a turnover. In the offensive zone, that's backhanded to Vitz by Quinn, and Jones will steal that. Jones is going to skate it through once again, and he's going to lose it. He's helped out by Federici there. Rika Barron-Way backhanded in deep off the board. Spataro trying to race to that puck. Quinn beats him, though. And cleared out by Kaleo. Brock picks it up. Up ice now to Rika Barron-Way. And that's stolen there by Quinn. A little back and forth plays here. It's as if each team gets to the neutral zone, then loses it. There could be some pressure here. Kaleo's pass out front, picked off by Jones. Vitz steals that one. Pressured on by Jones again. Rika Barron-Way now just out of the reach. I see he'll try to dive for that. Mudd takes it with speed. Mudd sends it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. Mudd just panicked there and had to send it down. Sorry. Oh. Faceoff's won by Harvey to Coleman. Coleman's pass is off the leg, and it goes to Bertola. Bertola now, shot, goal! Colton Bertola. And it looks as if the Black Mountain Miners are gonna run away with this game if the Tigers can't find something here, as it has been 5 consecutive goals from Black Mountain, and they seem to have all of the momentum as of right now. That faceoff goes back. Oh, his pass, misplayed, goal! Misplayed there by Murray. Goes straight to this. As Murray misplays that, it goes straight to Herenziak. And he'll put that in for their second goal. Maybe that's the spark they needed. Faceoff's one to Coleman. He backhands that one in deep. Uncle Bach is pressured on by Harvey. Harvey in the corner. Trying to get that out front. Sticked off by Herenziak. Here he comes. He's pressured on by Harvey. Can Harvey get back there? He can, but he's fended off by Herenziak, and he's knocked down in front. That's going to be a penalty, but could he have saved the goal there? Bertola coming back and knocking him down. Might have saved a goal, but caused his team a penalty. Third power play here for the Tigers. They got to get something going here on the power play. As last one, it was an own goal. So hopefully they can see some offensive opportunities for themselves. Face-offs one back by Stromwall. Spataro shot off the skate of Franco. Stromwall now along the boards, kicks it to himself. Curls around the point. Stromwall on the backhand, trying to drop that. Good thing he whiffed on it because that was read well by Coleman. Acosta down low to Dixon. And Dixon loses that one to Coleman. 2-on-2 here. Coleman's back checking. Coleman gets around one. Coleman shot. Good save there by Young. With 1 minute remaining in period number 2. Can we see something late here from the Tigers? That's one back by Stromwall to Spataro. Trying to chip that past Moon. It's blocked with the stick. Pass out front. Tipped off by Brock. Franco picks that up at the point. Sends that one off the skate of Brock. So Spataro, backhand up to Dixon. Loses that one with just 30 seconds. Backhanded in by Slyman. Brock's pass up to Stromwall. Now to Dixon in the middle. And he knocks down 21 Moon. Dixon, 8 seconds. Gotta move it. Rims that around Spataro with 3 seconds out front, off the pad and wide, and that's gonna end it for period number 2 as we see a lot of offensive opportunities for Black Mountain as they score 4 goals. And a little last second hope there by the Tigers getting 1. Hopefully they can crawl back into this game and make it interesting. We'll see with just 1 period left to play. We'd once again like to thank the sponsors of the Vegas Golden Knights High School Hockey League. Buffalo Wild Wings. If you go into any Buffalo Wild Wings across the valley wearing your High School Hockey League jersey, they will hook you up with some wings on them. So thank you again to the Vegas Golden Knights High School Hockey League sponsor, Buffalo Wild Wings. As the Black Mountain Miners discuss, hopefully they are talking about being strong defensively, as they don't need any more goals here, as they are well off with 4 more than the Tigers. And we go over to the Tigers as they hopefully discuss some offensive zone time and some lockdown defense, as defense wins championships. With 1 period left to play, 2 good teams here. The number 1 seed Tigers are down by 4 to the number 4 seed Miners from Black Mountain. As Baker and Stromwall go to the dot for the face-off in period number 3. Stromwall takes a swing at him. I think it's a little friendly banter. As we have a whistle as they're calling Bowman to the bench. Oh, it's because they're still on the penalty kill. Here comes Romano. Uncle Bach takes a fall there. Baker loses that one as it's picked up by Acosta in his own end with speed. 3-on-2 here for the Tigers. Takes it in, shot wide of the net. It's gonna go around to Slyman. Loses that one to Acosta. Acosta backhand out front. Shot, goal! Matthias Dixon makes it a 3-goal game. Is this what they needed? An early goal, just about 35 seconds in from Dixon. They can see something here. We have a game. Face-offs one back to Mudd. Chips that to Spataro. To Dixon now. He chips that past Mudd. Picked up by Quinn. Up to Romano. In the neutral zone. Knocked down. There's Bowman with the big hit from Acosta. That's going to spark some drama as Bowman, a little bit undersized, going to have some words for Acosta. As Black Mountain heads to the power play, they hope to walk away with this game as they keep scoring and keep scoring. And Tigers need to lock them down here on this power play. Maybe, just maybe they get some offensive zone time too. Coleman chips that one out into the glass. So it's going to be a face-off inside their own end once again. But that kills off some of that penalty time. So it's a little blessing in disguise there. That's going to shave off probably about 30 seconds of that penalty, if not more. Harvey at the dot, wins that one to Coleman. Coleman chips that one past Jones. And it's rimmed around by Stromwall. Quinn, down low to Bertola. Just hops off his stick to Brock, and Brock will send that one. Picked off out of midair by Harvey. Harvey shot! Wide of the net, pops back out. Coleman first there, taken down. Jones chips that one up and just gets by Mudd as he picks it up. He's pressured on by Dixon. Dixon alone here, trying to get some offense on this penalty kill. Gets around Harvey, trying to feed that one out front. He can, but to no one as Coleman picks it up and sends it to Bertola. Through the middle, Bertola puts it behind his back. A little fancy move there, but he loses it. And Brock sends that one all the way down with just 30 seconds remaining on the penalty. Jones now. Through the middle, hops off the stick of Rapont. And Stromwall has it now, trying to get that past Harvey. He can't. Harvey now with just 3 seconds remaining on that penalty. Hopefully he can get into the zone. Acosta back on the ice. Harvey around Unkelbach. Shot. Pass, my bad. Pass to Bertola. Bertola knocks down Jones. And Stromwall sends that out. I don't think he knew that they weren't on the penalty kill anymore, because he sends that down for an icing. Fifteen minutes remaining here in period number 3. Face-offs won by Canella. Back to Spataro. Trying to get that around Vitz. He can't. Rika Way chips someone to Canella. Canella trying to get past Rapont. He can, but loses it momentarily to Wester. That's sent out to Jones. Tries to flip that along past Kalea. He can't. Off the boards, Kaleha. Through the neutral zone now. Trying to get past Jones. Picked off by Spataro and chipped out. Wester. Cross ice pass. In the feet of Rapont. Picked up by Rika Way. Trying to cut out front. Shot. Rebound. Backhand. Another shot. Off the post. Spataro Canella still has it. Out front, pass off pad, and the backhand by Federici goes wide. Some good offensive zone time here as they need a goal. Spataro from the point. Shot off the pad, saved by Murray. Canella trying to poke that to Spataro. He can't, Spataro keeps it in for Federici. Shot, wide of the net, pops back out, Rica away. Goal! 2-goal game. And he says, line it up. We're not wasting any time here. Two-goal game with 13 minutes remaining. There's that late push we were talking about from the Tigers. Federici wins that one back to Uncle Bach. Here comes Horenziak. Shot. Glove saved by Murray. And that one's going to be out for Barabee. He can get past Uncle Bach, but he has another player. Sends it up front. Saved by Young. Big save there, and that's going to be the save of the game. If they can get some opportunities here. Pass out front. Good look there by Barabee. That one's blocked off by Young again and rimmed around the glass. They're going to be looking back on that save if they can crawl back up into this game. Chipped up, but not out by Savini. Puck is pinned along the boards. Black Mountain comes out with it, sends it on net. Glove down by Young. He's going to play that out. Smart play there, as time would be killed if he didn't. Shot there. Saved by Young. Uncle Bach now rims that around. It's going to be picked up by Slyman. He loses that one as it hops off the stick. But Romano's there to help keep it in. Backhanded back to Franco. Pressured on by Horenziak. She sends that one up to Romano. Trying to cut past Savini. Can't do that though. Moon picks it up on the backhand. Sends that to the middle for Romano. One on the far side boards. Sends it one behind the net. And it's run around for Bodnar. Gets past Slyman. 2-on-1 here for the Tigers. Bodnar gonna shoot it. Shot off the pad of Murray. Big save there. Romano, 2-on-1 now for the Miners. Trading offense time. Shot blocked there by Jones. Baker's pass. Can't get to Romano in time. Here comes Bodnar again. Still got to get around Quinn, and he can't. Quinn doesn't clear that, though. Baker's there to help. Baker with speed, all alone. Pressured on hard there. Look at that slash, and it's going to be a slash. Romano picks it up. Shot. Glove saved by Young, and it pops out for a whistle. And another slash there. As Weston Stromwall is going to the box there. 2 minutes for a slash. Face off by Harvey, wins it, but Dixon chips that one out. Can he beat Moon there? Almost, but not quite. Moon cuts back and loses him, and also loses his footing in the corner. Moon to the middle for Baker, now to Harvey. Harvey around one. Harvey out front to Baker. Shot goal! Wonderful play by Ethan Harvey as he gets it to Payne Baker to make it a 3-goal game. with just 9 minutes remaining in period number 3. They slow down for a minute, but they're back here with that goal, making it 7-4 with the goal from Baker. Wonderful move there by Harvey. Slips it right over to Baker. Baker puts it right under the blocker side of Young. Face-offs won there by Costa. Backhanded up. Picked off by Coleman. Jones now curling off. Could have been a hooking call there. Nothing. Stonewall up to Dixon. Need something here in the corner. Sticked off by Harvey. Good defensive play there. Wester can't clear that. As Canella chips it in. Stromwall now looking for the corner. Just over the net. Pops off. That did not hit anyone on the bench. Should not have been a whistle. It popped off the stanchion. As head coach for the Miners is gonna have some words to the ref about that. And she agrees with him as face off in the defensive zone for the Miners. Harvey wins that one to Wester. Chipped up now by Rapont. Coleman chipping that past Jones. Bertola now looking for Harvey. Harvey has it back to Bertola. Bertola shot off the pad of Young. Rebound by Coleman. Can't get a shot on it. Costa loses that one in the middle to Bertola. Bertola around Canella. Backhand out front shot. Saved by Young. Rebound. Harvey's getting pushed there hard in front. Good saves there by Young. Chipped out by Canella. Taking a fall is Rapont. Acosta's first on that one. Chips it in, but picked up by Wester and cleared. Jones now loses it to Bertola. Lataro chips that one up to Rika Barron Way. Backhanded in deep. Off the boards now. Rapont passes that to no one. Rika Barron Way shot. Can't get on net there. Spataro trying to send that one in deep. Not enough on it. Rapont past Spataro. Chips it past Acosta and Jones. Jones steals that one and chips it off the boards to Rika Barron Way. His pass goes to the opposite jersey. As Harvey loses that one to Stromwall. As he takes him down, no call there. 6 minutes left in period number 3. Here comes Jones. He's got space. Jones trying to get past one. He can. Shot! Wide of the net. Jones curling back. Has it behind the net. He's got options out front. Can he get the pass off? He can't as he whiffs on it. And we're going to see a call here as Bertola's going to the box for the second time this game. 2 minutes for tripping. And after we hit the 5-minute mark, it will be stoppage time, which is going to be a huge help for the Tigers as they need something to get back into this game as they're down 3. Tigers are missing a player as Horenziak comes on the ice. Spataro shot. Glove down by Murray. Still run clock as 10 seconds. And that will change. Tannenbaum wins that back to Franco. That one's chipped all the way out. No icing there as they're on the penalty kill. And it goes on net. Young ricochets that to the side for Brock. Brock up to Horenziak. Horenziak can't get that past Slyman as he gets a skate on it. Here comes Kalea. Has Brock to beat. Pass that out front. Wide of the net. Spataro now with just a minute 10 remaining on that penalty. And his pass is out of reach, and that's going to be all the way down for an icing. I was mistaken about the run clock. I think because it's a 3-goal difference. I'm pretty sure if it was 2, it would be stoppage time. Tannenbaum wins that one back to Franco. Down low now. Pressured on by Unkelbach. Comes out front, Young with the stick. Tannenbaum pressured on by Bodnar. Tough fall there in the corner by Bodnar. Here comes Horenziak. Horenziak, shot. Easy save there for Murray. As Horenziak didn't get a lot on that shot. That faceoff's won by the Tigers. Canella trying to get that one in deep. He can't, but good help there by Savini. His shot goes over the net. Quinn backhand. Savini picks that one up. Excuse me. Canella pass out front. Blocked there by Mudd. Mudd can't get a hold of that. No one can. And Mudd comes out with it. Sends that one to Vitz. Going to be pressured by Unkelbach. Vitz passes that to Baker. Baker back to Vitz. Vitz still has it there. Loses it now to Unkelbach. Backhand down low for Baker. Stolen again by Unkelbach, trying to flip that one out. Just a minute 50 remaining here as there's another whistle. A minute 30. And there will be a timeout taken by the Tigers. As this timeout comes to an end. Looking for a late push here by the Tigers. With just under 2 minutes remaining, they need something. Got to get a face-off win here in their own end. And a quick goal to just keep them in this game, as Black Mountain has been terrorizing them with goals. With 2 in the first, 4 in the second, and just 1 here in the third. They're up by 3, and they are sitting pretty here late in period number 3 of this semifinal game. Baker gets around 1. Here's Bearby, shot over the net. Got to get that out. He gets it to Dixon. Can that get around Quinn? It can't, but Dixon puts on good pressure there. He'll pick it up. Whiffs on the pass. Baker has that now. Gets it to Vitz. 1:10 remaining. Vitz back to Baker. Baker spins. Back to Vitz. Backhand. Saved by Young. It's picked up by Canella. Through the middle. 1 minute now. Got to get a quick goal here. Canella loses that. And that's not good for them. Baker trying to flip that one up. Knocked down by Dixon. Baker's cut off there. Turned around by Spataro. Black Mountain's just trying to hold it in the zone. They can't. Stromwall, 40 seconds. Has another man. Stromwall, round 1, whiffs on it. Here's Canella. Young goes to the bench. Canella out front. Rebound. Goal! Late goal there. All by the clock. That's bad news there for the Tigers as the clock is going to stop. It stops now. That is very odd. Out of all times, they stop it now with just 17 seconds remaining. They could have stopped it or added just a little more time, as we are seeing 17.9 seconds on our clock here at the rink. It will not be changed. They're going to keep it like that, but they got to get a quick goal here. There's still hope, but they need something. Tigers win the face-off. Here comes Stromwall. Got to get it in. 10 seconds left. Stromwall got to put it to the net. That's blocked in front, and that's going to do it as Bowman has it. 1-0. Black Mountain advances to the finals with a dominant win, 7-5 over the Tigers, as the number 4 seed takes over the number 1 seed and is going to play for a high school hockey league championship. We'd like to once again thank the sponsors of the Vegas School Knights High School Hockey League, Buffalo Wild Wings, and we'd like to thank you guys for joining us tonight. I'm Cole Larison, camera woman Summer Bottenberg. Have a good night.